everyone, welcome to Golden Pig Reacts. So this video is going to be a little bit different. I recorded my reaction for the most recent episode of Bungou Stray Dogs. However, halfway through, I realized that my webcam wasn't working. So this is my first review that I'm doing, so I have no idea how this is going to go. But I'll put like certain timestamps just so you guys know, like, I guess if you just want to focus or hear my thoughts on one thing, then you can just skip to that timestamp. Or if you just want to watch the whole thing, that's fine too. Okay, so first, I kind of want to talk about the first 3 episodes, like the whole Chuya and Dazai arc. I guess it's mainly focused on Chuya, but anyway, so I like Chuya and Dazai. They're probably 2 of my favorite characters on the show, and I just like learning more about their background and dynamic. And like the past 2 seasons, obviously we saw like they have a history, they used to be partners and things like that, but it was really interesting to see how they got together and how good of a team they really make. And so I've seen several people online saying that, like, oh, like, why did we start with a flashback again like last season? Like, why aren't we on the current timeline? And while I understand that, I thought it was nice for me. I enjoyed it, so I'm not complaining about it. And the animation is awesome, and I thought it was really interesting to see them when they're at 15 years old and they're already so strong. So those are my minimal thoughts on 15. Alright, so the next part I want to talk about Ace. So to the current episode. We get introduced to another Port Mafia executive named Ace, and it seems like he became an executive a little bit differently compared to Dazai, Koyo, and Chuya. He has a lot of money, and so it seemed like he bought his way up, and it seemed like Koyo didn't really like that. And his ability is to change the lives of his subordinates into jewels, which I thought that was interesting. And Ace seems like he was a very good, like, I don't know, smart person. He was a very smart person, and he's voiced by Ono Daisuke, who is one of my favorite voice actors. So that was a pleasant surprise to hear him play that role. But yeah, so he's a Port Mafia executive, and he's smart, and he's rich, and it seemed like his goal was to get Fyodor to come to his side. And so Ace in general, I did not like his character. Like, I don't like egomaniacs in anime, but I guess you kind of have to have those kind of characters. And unfortunately, the fact that Ono Daisuke voiced him does not cover up the fact that his character was not one that I liked. So moving on to Fyodor, and I'll talk about like the whole dynamic between Fyodor and Ace as well. But like Fyodor, I've read a couple chapters ahead of where season 2 ended. I'm not completely caught up with the current manga, so it's been a while, but Fyodor is probably one of, I don't know, like, he's such a fascinating character, and like his ability, I still don't know exactly what it does, but I don't know, his character is so dynamic. His character is very, he's a great mastermind, like even more so in my opinion than Mori and Dazai, and it's just fascinating to see, like, when they were playing that card game, and I suspected something was fishy. I suspected that something was gonna happen, but like, it was just, I don't know, kind of fascinating. and how he predicted that there would be surveillance on him when he was talking to the other guy, and like lying about his ability. So he was always a couple steps ahead, which I enjoyed, or I just enjoy watching. And like in general, I like mystery, I like crime. Those genres really interest me, so that's one of the reasons why I love this show. And just seeing characters like that, like Fyodor, um, really draw me in. So I thought the whole the conversations that happened, and the mind games, it was a literal mind game, between the two, between Ace and Fyodor, was really interesting. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. And I think this episode set up Fyodor very well. Like, we saw him towards the end of season 2, and obviously we saw him in Dead Apple in the movie, if you watched it. But like, I think this episode really set the tone of who Fyodor is, how big of a mastermind he is, and like what kind of, like, compared to Maury and Francis, like the previous antagonists in seasons, like how different he is and how much of a challenge he could pose. So that's something like I'm looking forward to for the rest of the season. The rest of the season, I've heard that it is going to be probably a very dark in terms of mood, and things like that. And I'm just really interested to see like where it goes moving forward. I don't want to say too much because I remember some like little events here and there from the manga that I'm looking forward to in the season, but I don't want to say anything right now. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the next episode, and hopefully I will remember to see and check if the camera is going all the way through. And alright, that's it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.